Alright, man. What's up, y'all? Check it out. You know what's foggy as hell? Check it out. You can't really see it. Nah, you can't really see it. But it's foggy. Yeah, you can actually. Foggy. It's like fucking zombies be coming out. Foggy, you know, it's creepy. I don't know, for whatever reason, when the fog is out, it feels just creepy, you know? Yeah, it's real creepy. Foggy, see? Fucking, I had the TV on before I left, you know, background noise. I had it on Jerry Springer. I'm just wondering, man, but do people, are those people real? Like the guests? Are they actually like real people in real situations, you know? Because it's like, man, some of these stories are like crazy, off the wall, fucking crazy, you know? You don't even think it's real. Like some of these stories, I think it's like, man, nah, this has to be like made up. Make up these stories and then maybe they're like actors or whatever, you know? Or maybe they're just real people, but they just made up these stories. So there's a show, a drama type of show, where people are yelling at each other and people are deceiving and cheating and lying and all that bullshit. Fuck, that's crazy. But hey, man, it's still on, man, since fucking way back. So you gotta figure people must love that kind of stuff, you know, drama and all that stuff. So I checked online to see when my shipment is, my FedEx shipment for my package from Tiger Fitness supplements, and it arrived in Bloomington, California, something like that, today. Or not today, actually. Today is, I mean, yesterday, technically yesterday. But speaking of today, it's about 3:05 Thursday morning, I believe. Thursday morning, yeah. Look at that. Look at the fog. It looks like it's smoke. You see it's moving? It's crazy, isn't it? Fucking, yeah, it's not that cold. Well, plus, I don't have any sweaters on me. It's all in the wash. But it's not that bad today. Today was warm. It felt like mid-April. I mean, mid-May, early June. That's what it felt like today. Well, not today, but technically yesterday afternoon. Yeah, man, I can't wait for my fucking stuff to arrive so I can do an unboxing and then pop some pills. Versa 1 Hide. Hide is not a pill, it's powder form. Powder. Supplement. Stimulant. Legal stimulant, that is. Nothing illegal. I don't fuck with that shit. Plus, it's not worth it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I got my pre-workout right here. Dr. Pepper 10 bowl tasting calories. It's not bad. It's what, 10 calories per can. Has 3 grams of carbs, 2 sugar. So this is my pre-workout right here. Low caffeine in me and a tiny bit of sugar. 2 grams of sugar. This can. So yeah, man, I'm losing like not a pound a week, probably less than a pound a week. Less than a pound a week. What, 16 ounces is 1 pound, right? 16 ounces is 1 pound, I think. So I'm losing like less than a pound, so probably like 14 or 15. But usually I weigh myself every week and I just put it down in my note. And every week I'm dropping weight. So that's good. That's a good thing because I'm on a cut. I'm cutting right now. It's like a fancy way of saying, you know, I'm losing weight. A fancy way of saying it is I'm cutting. But if you say, oh, I'm losing weight, it seems like, oh, that fat ass is losing weight. But if you say I'm cutting, oh, he's just buff, but he's just cutting down, right? Anyways, man, it is what it is. I hope there's not going to be a lot of people though. Usually at this time, midweek. It's Thursday, but you know, still midweek. Somewhat. Usually midweek, hardly anybody, you know, goes, because who the fuck wants to go? And plus it's kind of cold. It's not that bad, you know. I mean, if it was that cold, I'd put on a coat. But yeah, I mean, people don't want to come or go because it's cold, it's nighttime, and nobody really comes at nighttime, you know. Just me and like maybe people that work in the daytime, or like from 4 p.m. to like, you know, 12, and then they go to the gym or whatever. But it's just me, man. Just me. So yeah, I'm dropping weight. I'm also like every week I'm taking pictures of myself. You know what I'm saying? Like with no shirt. So every week I'll take a picture, and also take like a 30-second video, just standing there, naked. Well, not naked, but just, you know, have like my sweats on, but like no shirt on. Because this video that inspired me to want to make my own video, which is like a transformation video, where it's like, you know, week 1, week 2, week 3, all the way to whenever, like, you know, week 40, and then the transformation. And I'll speed up the 30 seconds to like, you know, 2 or 3 seconds, and then I'll have all those lined up so it looks like, you know, it's like a transformation, and also pictures as well. But I want to do that also. I want to make 2 videos, one from the beginning to end, and also reverse, so people will be like, oh, look at that guy that's in shape that is not in shape. You know what I'm saying? That's if I'm speaking in the future, you know. That's when I'm like really lean and cut, you know. But anyways, man, fuck the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drink my Dr. Pepper while in the car ride to the gym, and about to hit the weights, man. I'll see you at the gym, man. See, look at that shit, man. It's fucking foggy. Foggy as hell, man. It's like creepy too. There you go, man. But like I was saying, man, like would people most people survive a zombie apocalypse? I just wonder, you know. Like, let's just say, like, you know, you woke up, you know, you wake up in the morning, whatever, but you wake up late, right, or whatever, right? Then you turn on the fucking TV for some background noise, and then as you're like getting dressed or making your bed or whatever, right, getting ready to go to work or school or whatever, and then you like hear the fucking news talking about this fucking some sort of infection, and people running about the streets all crazy and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And then let me make this turn over here, and then you're like, what the fuck, you know? And then you like kind of pay attention to it, you know, and so you switch on to another news station, and then they're talking about the same thing, and then you switch on another one and another one. It's like same thing, and then you like, and then you turn on the radio, you know, to make sure that, you know, it's not some huge April Fool's Day joke or whatever. Then they're all talking about the same thing, you know, people fucking running around the streets crazy. There's fucking fire, you know, fucking cars, you know, on fire, houses on fire, buildings on fire. You know, and it's like a total fucking anarchy, you know? And then you're like, what the fuck is going on? You know, and then maybe you call your friends or whatever, I don't know, like, or your family, like, well, what's going on? But they're not picking up. There's no answer, you know? And then you're like, what the fuck? And then you look outside, right? Is it recording? You look outside the window, and then you see, you know, certain areas off the distance, there's like smoke coming from, like, you know, buildings and maybe a car or whatever, and you see that, then you notice there's like people screaming and yelling, you know, and then you're like, what the fuck is this? Let's just say, for the sake of conversation, that you know what zombies are and people that are infected, because you know there's movies about it, and you know stories about it, movies about it, you know, and you just know about it, you know. Not like how The Walking Dead is, because The Walking Dead, in their world, in that show, they don't know, or they have no idea what zombies are, and it just, or you know, the walkers or whatever, so they don't know how to prepare for it. But we know what it is, right? And that shit's happening, you know. This is all hypothetical, right? And you're like, damn, what the fuck? And then maybe you have to go to work or whatever, right? And then you just to be on the safe side, right? You call the office or wherever you work, and nobody's picking up, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe somebody does pick up finally, and they're like in a panic. They're like, and you know that person, they're like, you know, why you help us, this and that. You're like, yo, what the fuck's going on? And then you're like, yeah, there's people fucking attacking people. They're like, it's everywhere. It's all over the streets. They're fucking biting people, this and that. And you're just like, what the fuck? That'd be crazy, right? I don't know, man. Am I crazy? Because I'm probably not the only one. Oh, there's people here, actually. Look at that. Yeah, but I'm probably not the only one. But I think that there's people that are like me, that have this fantasy that, you know, we're like a few of the survivors, or like one of the few survivors that are in this zombie apocalypse, and we're like, you know, hidden in a building, or we're barricaded in some kind of super huge supermarket or whatever, you know, and we're just like going out every day collecting items like fucking guns and like weapons and food, you know what I'm saying, and clothing or whatever, and going back to our fucking fortress. But I know I'm not the only one that's thinking like that, you know, because, you know, the genre of zombies, whether it's film, video games, shows, movies, you know, it's fucking huge, you know what I'm saying? It's fucking huge. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm fucking crazy. Whatever. Anyways, I'll see you inside. Alright, man. Here we are again. Back in the gym. So, oh man, me and my crazy fantasies about zombies and all that bullshit, apocalypse coming and all that. But yeah, man, anyways, man, fuck all the bullshit, right? So over here, man, you know how I do, man. I gotta always warm up. So today is gonna be chest and back day. So some benches, some bent over rows, some push-ups, you know, finish it off with some push-ups. You know how we do, man, warm up the rotator cuffs, you know. I don't want to tear anything, you know. Always warm up, you know. So, you know, you gotta warm up the rotator cuffs, you know, because you don't want to snap anything up. So there you go, man. I did 3 sets total. Did over about 20 reps each. Let's get it. Alright, so next up, what we got? Tricep. Oh man, I hit my head. You see me? You saw that? Tricep extensions over here with the cables, or the tricep pull downs. There you go, man. I'm just warming up the triceps because, you know, chest day. All the muscles that, you know, complement each other. There you go, man. I also did 3 reps. I mean, not 3 reps, 3 reps. Yeah, right. I did 3 sets. I meant 3 sets. There you go.
We had one more important sound we wanted you to hear.
Okay, up next, what we got? Upright rows with the cables. The cable exercise over here. Cable machine, the cable equipment. Did about 3 sets as well. Did like what, about 12 maybe? No, I think a little bit more.
Get the fuck down!
I did 22 reps, 3 sets. I counted.
I'm going to raise you!
Alright, man, off to the bench we go, So over here, man, as you can see, I'm just warming up real quick, you know. I don't want to just go heavy or I'll go home, you know. No, but, you know, I gotta warm up first. I mean, even though I warmed up with some isolation exercises, I still have to warm up with the compound movements, you know. Plus, I want to get a feel for it, you know, before I slap on some heavy-ass weight. Alright, man, up next, which is the same one. This is going to be my first set for 5x5s. These are 135, it's lightweight. I think I'm getting weak. I mean, I think one of the reasons why is I'm cutting, I'm losing weight, and I'm not, you know, having a surplus of my calories, you know. It's a deficit every freaking day, so I think I'm, you know, losing weight is good, but also losing some strength, you know. But I don't want to lose muscle, so, you know, I gotta do some strength training exercises. Alright, this is my second set over here. As you can see, I've increased the weight by 20 pounds. Each of those, that small plate right there, that's 10 pounds. So I threw another one over there on the other side. And that's 20 pounds. There you go, man. So I mentioned in my other video that it seemed like after daylight saving time, when we moved the clocks forward, seemed like there seemed to be a lot of people coming in, you know. You would think that, you know, people will come in later because they haven't gotten used to it, but no, man. You know, people coming early. But it's not that. It's, the gym that I go to is a chain gym, you know. And they got another one that's close by, but it's closed down for, like, remodeling or some shit. That's why those folks coming in over here. Alright, as you can see, I've increased the weight again by 20 more pounds. This is my third set. As you can see, I threw up the 3 fingers. Alright, man, here we go. Here we go. So yeah, dude, for the last, what, 2.5 months, I've been, you know, doing my routine, which is first day, chest, second day back, third day legs, right, and then rest, and then start all over again, right. But now I've changed it up a little bit because I find that I've gotten stronger, and I don't think that my muscles, or I mean my muscles have adapted already. So I need to change it up with some strength training as opposed to bodybuilding. Yes, there's a difference. If you don't know. There you go, man. Now you know. Alright, this is my fourth set right here. As you can see, I've increased the weight just a little bit again. This time a little bit less. That smaller plate, that's 5 pounds. So I'll put another one on the other side, so that's 10 pounds. Each 10 pounds, a little bit more. There you go. Look at that double chin. You see that double chin? Alright man, here we go. I've increased the weight just a little bit again. That's the small one, the very small one to the end. That's 2.5 pounds or 2.5 pounds. And there's another one on the other side, so I've increased it by another 5 more pounds, man. Oh, I forgot to mention my new strength training program, which is this one. It's like 5x5s. So first day I'll do chest and back, which is bench and bent over rows. And the next day I'll do upper body isolation movements, mainly like bicep curls, tricep extensions, and shoulder presses. But shoulder presses are considered compound movements. And also maybe V-bar close grip pull downs and lower back extensions and some flies too as well. Oh, I'm struggling, can you see? And then the second day I'll do lower body exercise or lower body compound movements, which are squats and deadlifts. No, I mean not second day. The third day, which is squats and deadlifts. And I'll do same thing, 5x5s, 5 sets of 5 reps, 5 reps of 5 sets. And then the fourth day, I would do mainly isolation, lower body exercises, which is lunges, the compound movements, or the compound movement rather. And some isolation exercises like calf extensions or calf raises. What do you call those? Quad, leg extensions, and leg curls. And finish it off with some lunges. I said that right? Yeah, lunges. Okay, so the last clip you saw was warm up for the bent over rows. Now this is my first set over here, bent over rows. Did about 5 reps, you know, start off light, and then as I go along on sets, I increase the weight just little by little. There you go, man. My form has improved a lot. I mean, I can definitely tell just by looking at myself, and also, you know, doing it as well, you know, it's you know, more smooth, or maybe I'm just getting used to the movement. All right, here we go, man. Oh, my fault. This is the first exercise, or the first set. The other one was still a warm-up set. Yeah, because I found that I've increased in strength just a little bit on the back, right? So I'm gonna start off my first set with 155. I'm gonna start off with that, and then I'll increase the weight as we go along with these sets. There we go, man. So looking at my form, you know, it looks pretty good so far, you know. I don't feel any pain during or before or even a day after. The pain that I'm not supposed to feel, you know, which is like a sharp pain. So that's good. So this is my second set over here. 5x5s. I've increased the weight just a little bit. Can you see? I've increased it by another 20 more pounds. So this morning, when I was working out in the mornings, like early morning, there's some new kid over there, man. He looked like about 18 years old, man. Dude was like doing bench presses, and he was slamming the weight. It's so annoying, man. It's like, why the hell are you slamming away? It seemed like he's just slamming away just to have people look at him like, oh, how strong he is. But he was only pushing like maybe 95 pounds. The fuck? Alright, this is my third set. Can you see I have increased the weight also yet again by another 20 more pounds. So there you go, man. Yeah, man, just don't fucking slam the weight, man. It's fucking like, I mean, if you can't like do that weight, don't fucking, maybe it's too heavy for you, you know? And plus, he had no spotters, you know? So it's a little dangerous. I remember when I was a fucking gym rat back in the days too, you know, just fucking slamming the weight. And fucking, I made a mistake one time where I fucking had, I think, 245. I was benching 245. And I slammed the weight right after I finished benching. And the left side did not catch. Luckily, there was like a second latch or a second thing that caught it, like a second safety nipple, you know, that little thing that pops out, right? Where I caught it. But I would say about 85 to 90% of all that weight came down on my fucking, you know, left shoulder, man. And bro, I was trying to play it off like, oh, you know, it's nothing, it's nothing. Bro, I fucking went home and I was like, what the fuck, you know, this ain't nothing, you know. The next day, in about 2 months, dude, fuck, I was out. Like, I mean, not even just out, dude, I was hurting, dude. My left shoulder, dude, I think I tore something or whatever, you know, and I was hurting like a mother. And then I was basically out for like, fuck, 8 months, man. But like after that incident or accident, it took me like at least 2 months for it to get a little bit better. But I waited 8 months for me to actually get back to the gym, man, and that was circa 03. So yeah, man, I went back down on weight because idiot, huh? I was a little bit too heavy. This was my last set for the bent over rows. There you go, man. So there you go, man. After that, I did some push-ups over here. Now I like to use these because these are like, when I grab onto the handles, like my wrists aren't like bent 90 degrees, you know, like when you're doing push-ups, right? You have your palm on the floor or on the ground, and your wrist is like almost 90 degrees. You know, it's a lot of stress. So I figure these are better for my wrist. You know, there's less stress. Plus, I can go deeper. You know, like balls deep. So I did 14 reps for this. Okay, this is my second set right here for just push-ups, using this as a support system or a tool, if you will. There you go, man. I'm just trying to get psyched up, you know, because my second set and all those other workouts, I was, you know, somewhat fatigued already. So there you go, man. So I did 14 reps for this right here. cool screen capture, huh? It's like rows of fucking dumbbells and then lights and all that, and maybe like a huge fucking weight right there. Pretty cool, huh? Haha. So here we go, man. Let's get it. So over here I did 12 reps. So yeah, man, I finally got a new battery, bro. Finally. Went to Fry's today. I was like, oh man, I need a battery anyways, because my battery was like during the recording process at the gym. Usually towards the end starts, you know, the battery icon starts flashing. By the time you know, if I record like 2 or 3 more minutes, it's gonna die. So I'm like, ah, fuck it, man. Let me just grab this fucking extra battery. I mean, I was gonna order online. It's like fucking 3 or 4 times cheaper, dude. It's like 11 something bucks, right, online on Amazon. But the one I got is like the original manufacturer, OEM, Canon. I'm like, fuck it, man, I need it. So let me just grab this real quick. It's like what, almost 50 bucks, man. Shit. So this is my last set right here for the push-ups. That was my last set, you know, overall anyways, because after that went downstairs to the Stairmaster. Did 30 minutes of moderate intensity. You know, I usually start with a 6, then as the minutes go by, I'll increase it little by little, and at the end, maybe the last minutes of the 30-minute workout, I'll increase it to like 12 or 13, 14. You know, get like a last minute sprint, you know. So there you go, man. That's it, man. And thanks for watching.